The result of analysis in the descriptive statistic table show the skewness and kurtosis value for pretest, posttest 1, and posttest 2 score of creativity. The skewness value of the three variables are 0.643, 0.665, and 0.690. And the kurtosis value of the three variables are negative 0.384, negative 0.026, and 0.116. All the skewness and kurtosis values are in the normal distribution range of negative 1.96 and positive 1.96. This means the three creativity score for before, during, and after the creative thinking program is implemented are normally distributed. The data meet the requirement or assumptions of the t-test. Thus, pair sample t-test can be used to analyze the data. To analyze the data to test the hypothesis, we return to the dataset, select Analyze, and then compare mean and pair sample t-test. To compare the three measurements, we will compare the creativity score for pair 1 between pretest and posttest 1 and pair 2 between posttest 1 and posttest 2. For the pair 1, select posttest 1 and click the arrow button to move it into the variable 1 in pair 1. Then select the pretest and click the arrow button to move it into the variable 2. For the pair 2, select posttest 2, move it into the variable 1 in pair 2, and then select posttest 1 and move it into variable 2. Then click the OK button to get the result of the analysis. The results are presented in three tables. Let me enlarge the tables. The first table, pair sample statistics, present two pairs of comparison that we ask SPSS to calculate. Pair 1 compare the posttest 1 and pretest score for the first 3 months. Pair 2 compare the posttest 2 and posttest 1 score for the second 3 months. For pair 1, the mean score of creativity of the posttest 1, 38.12, is slightly higher than its pretest score, 37.75, with a very small mean score difference of 0.37. It is calculated with 38.12 minus 37.75. For the part 2, the mean score of posttest 2, 47.12, is higher than its posttest 1 score, 38.12, with a mean score difference of 9.00. This is calculated with 47.12 minus 38.12. The difference between standard deviations of the two pairs are small, between 0.30 to 0.45. This is expected because the three measurements are collected from the same respondents. The second table of pair sample correlations shows that correlation between the score in pair 1 and pair 2 are strong, which are 0.895 and 0.857, and the results are significant at p less than 0.05. As you can see, the two significant values are 0.000. This result shows that the three measurements are collected from the same respondent. If the correlations are weak and not significant, then the data might have problems due to the students' creativity scores in the three measurements are inconsistent. Now we are moving to the third table, the pair sample test table. This table presents the result of the t-test, which is used to test the research hypothesis. For the pair 1, the p-value 0.699 is larger than 0.05. Thus, the t-test result is not significant where the p-value is bigger than 0.05. This means the null hypothesis is true. Therefore, no significant effect of the creative thinking program on creativity of the student is found for the first 3 months. For the pair 2, the p-value 0.000 is smaller than 0.05. The t-test result is significant. This means the research hypothesis is true. So, there is a significant effect of the creative thinking program on creativity of the student for the second 3 months. Finally, by referring to the pair sample t-test result, we generalize the finding from the research sample that in the first year college student populations, there is no significant effect of creative thinking program on creativity of the student for the first 3 months. However, the program has significant effect after 3 months, till the end of the treatment. In other words, the program has a long-term effect on creativity of the student. The program has an effect only after 3 months. This is how we report the pair sample t-test analysis result. After learning the pair sample t-test, let's practice your SPSS data analysis skill with an exercise. In this exercise, a researcher conducts a research to investigate whether an anti-smoking drug is effective in reducing smoking habit of young smokers. By using the data t-test2 SIV, analyze the data using SPSS and report the results of your analysis. To download the data for practice, click the subscribe button and in the YouTube channel, click the video exercise for pair sample t-test. Then click the link to download the SPSS data. I hope you have learned something from this video. Bye bye.